Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy 2021 Halloween. Today is the day of spookiness, so I made up 3 fake stories that are scary stories for today, just for you guys. So, if this is not your kind of deal, warning, you have 3 seconds to get off. 3, 2, 1. You had your chance, now let's get into this video. Scary Stories by Dylan Guerrero. Story number 1. Meet Your Meat. Hello, I am a detective that was part of the investigations of the restaurant Meet Your Meat. I don't know the full story, but I'll try to make this sound clear to you. It started off a lovely Thursday on September 15th, 1983. This girl named Carly just graduated high school and is looking for a college. She applies and gets into Harvard. She then started applying for jobs so she could get money and get a scholarship as soon as possible. She saw jobs that were boring. The jobs she found were restaurants. She liked cooking, so this would be fun and a good time for her. She found Soup Plantation, Sizzler, Pizza Hut, Jason Deli, IHOP, Cheesecake Factory, Red Robin, Denny's, Subway. But one job that stood out to her, it was called Meet Your Meat. It said she needed no experience. This would be perfect for her. She's never cooked meat before, so this be a fun new experience. She applied. The owner started texting her, "Come to 667 Avenue tomorrow night and come at 9:30 p.m. sharp." She said yes. She later regretted that decision. The next day, she got into her 1983 Pontiac 6000 STE, or Pontiac 6000 STE, and started driving to the location. She leaves her apartment at 8:30 p.m. because she's 1 hour away. She arrives at the place at 9:28 p.m. She waits 2 minutes and gets out of her car at 9:30 p.m. Turns out the location was a house. She knocks at the front door to hear a man say, "Hold up, little mouse, I'm coming." He opens the door. The man says, "You must be Carly Deniso?" "Yes." "Come on in." Carly enters the house and sees a static TV screen, leftover pizza on the couch, and pictures that are ripped apart a little. The man says, "Hold up 1 minute, gotta use the bathroom." 20 minutes go by, and he comes back. He has blood on his mouth and hands, and has a piece of raw meat in his right hand. Carly finds out he's a famous serial killer when she hears another man scream from upstairs with some blood falling down the stairs. She runs to her car. It isn't outside. The man hits her hard on the head. She starts passing out. He whispers into her ear, "My name is Mr. Deniso." He has the same last name as Carly. She screams in pain and horror. The next day, on Friday, September 17, 1983, the next door neighbors called us over. They said last night they heard stabs and bloody hand marks on the window. Me and the other agents break into Mr. Deniso's house. They see a note on the couch saying, "Go upstairs to my bedroom, Mr. Deniso." We go upstairs to his bedroom to find 30 dead bodies, including Carly's. She opens her eyes and says, "Run, you're next." Story number 2. The X House. This happened to me when I was at 9 in the year 2003. Me and my family were falling asleep. I was going upstairs to my bedroom. I hear some banging from the kitchen downstairs. I freeze. I feel chills down my spine. I went downstairs slowly, so whatever or whoever is there can't hear me. My heart pounds hard. I see a man standing still. I run upstairs to my parents' room. "Mom, Dad, what is wrong, Alex?" "There's a man downstairs dead." He goes downstairs to see no one there. He says it was probably just me hallucinating. I went to my room and fell asleep. The next night, I checked downstairs again, and there he was. This time, he was holding a gallon of milk and something sharp that I couldn't identify. I sort of tripped. He stared at me, saying, "Go to sleep, or you'll regret being, or you'll be sorry." I went to my bedroom upstairs and slept with fear. The next morning, I told my parents all about it. They finally decided to call 911. They came at 9:25 a.m. They searched the whole house. They finished searching at 11:45 a.m. They said nothing was wrong. But then we all heard a scratch. They right away pulled out their guns and researched. This time the little parts. They found the door in the kitchen sink. It was a secret room in a cabinet. A big one. They found the man holding a knife saying, "This needs to be mine." They arrested him and the cop said, "You guys are so lucky." Looks like he wanted his house back. We found out he was the owner of the house in 1998. Story number 3. The Clown in the Sewer. One day, on October 31st, 1978, my family and I went trick-or-treating. I went to at least 34 houses. We left at 6, and now it's 6:25. I went to this one house in 535th Street. This woman gave me 15 pieces of candy because I dressed up as her favorite movie character. I dressed up as Luke Skywalker. "Trick or treat," I said. She gave me the candy, and that was my 35th house. Now, I had at least 53 pieces of candy. Yes, I like to count the candy to see how much I should eat later. I later went to 34th Street and, saw a bucket of candy that said "Take 2. That kind of sucked, but anyways, I got 2. The candy from that place looked so good. I ate them right after. They tasted so good. I couldn't taste the flavor, but God, that was good. I decided to get one more. So in total, I got 3, even though it said "Take 2. I went back home with my family at 8:52 p.m. I was sorting out the candy. I fell asleep after at 9:26 p.m. The next day, I went to school. It was November 1st. While my dad drove me to school, I saw on top of a sewer drain a clown smiling at me. I froze. I arrived at school at 7:26 a.m. I talked to my friends about last night's Halloween. I told them that, I got 3 pieces of candy from this one house that said "Take 2. They said that, "Oh, cool, I've been there and done that before." Ring! It was time to go to class. I was thinking about the clown I saw earlier that day. I couldn't think clearly. I didn't want to feel like playing at recess. Just felt like talking. At 4:34 p.m., I got out of school with my dad driving me home. I saw the same clown, this time holding a sign saying "I'm coming." He had a smile on his face. I wanted to die. That clown is gonna most likely try to kill me. But why? I arrived home with a pale face. My mom told me what was wrong. I just said I was fine, and I went up to my room. I saw the clown outside my bedroom window. I'm upstairs of my house, and that clown is in my backyard. I just didn't know what to do. The clown wasn't there anymore at 6:36 p.m. The sun was already down. I talked to my friends on my family's computer. At 8:35 p.m., the computer shut off. I turned on the lights in my room and saw the clown. He had a creepy smile on him. He said the 3 words I'd never forget. "Take only 2. That's why he was following me. I took 3 pieces of candy instead of 2. He jumped on me, and I screamed. My mom came, and he jumped out my window. He runs away. I've never seen him since that day. I haven't gone trick-or-treating since. He's still on the loose. I always have nightmares from that day. He could be doing this to anyone right now because today is 2021 Halloween. Only take two when a sign says so. If not, he's coming after you. There's probably some of his victims that have die. Well, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Hope you smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell to get notified whenever I post a new video. Stay safe, wash your hands for 20 seconds, so I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everyone. Next Halloween, I'll be making this again. Okay, so now, have a spectacular day.